Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Ford Focus. It's the Titanium X model, so really high spec car, super clean, really nice condition all round. As you can see, it's in metallic red. These alloys, there's a bill in there for having been refurbed at a company called the Wheel Specialists, which is local to us, really reputable wheel refurbing company. It's like a metallic gunmetal grey sort of finish. I think the bill came up to something like £500. That's in the service history. I'll obviously include a photo of that so you can see exactly the details of what were done, or what was done, should I say. But yeah, it doesn't look like any expense has been spared on this car. All the panels are really nice and straight, no big dents or dings or scratches to point out. As I'm doing the video here, the colour comes across in the video a little bit lighter. It's quite a deep dark red. I think the pictures will probably do it more justice than the video does, so make sure you have a look at both just so you can truly appreciate it. Rear parking sensors on the back there. Parcel shelf is present. This here was in the car when it came into us. I believe it's an adhesive strip that would go along there to protect the boot if you were loading things in and out, but obviously the previous owner didn't get around to fitting it. It's up to you, might be your sort of thing, might not be, but I'll leave it in there and you can make that choice. Space saver spare wheel. It's got the wind deflectors front and rear. These are an aftermarket type item. As you can see, it's got privacy glass from here backwards. Yeah, wheels absolutely immaculate still. They look like they've just been done. So it's got the headlight washing system. It's difficult to pick up on video, it looks like they'll be flickering, but up here we've got the LED running lights, and then these look to me like they are xenon headlights. You've got your front parking sensors as well there. That all works in cooperation with all these sensors and cameras up here because it has the lane guidance system. I'll show you that a bit more in depth when we get inside. Right, we'll start off in the back. Electric windows for the rear passengers. It's half leather and cloth. Seats are absolutely immaculate. There's no wear on them whatsoever. You've got your ISOFIX points for the two outer rear seats. And then if the middle seat isn't in use, you've got this armrest and cup holder. Obviously that can be folded up if you need to use the middle seat. Decent bit of leg room there. You've got some magazine holders and a 12-volt point. It's got upgraded rubber mats all throughout. This side's much the same. As you can see, the seats have hardly any wear whatsoever. There's the front seats. Got a passenger's airbag there. Inside the glove box is the original Ford wallet with the owner's manuals in. I'll include photos of that so you can see exactly what's there. Save me trying to open that with one hand. And then just up at the top there is your USB input and your auxiliary input as well. Right, we'll have a look at the controls here now then. So obviously electric windows all round, electric mirrors, and they are the power folding type. I'll show you those working. Just while we're here as well, you should be able to see there, that's your lane guidance system. It's incorporated in there. So really nice miles on this one, 70,631. I'm going to try and prop the phone there, and I will use the steering wheel controls to show you about the lane guidance system. This is just your onboard computer. And then if we go down here, oh, it's up there in driver assist. Now there's a few other bits that I'm not completely familiar with as well, so you might want to Google those. BLIS and City Stop, I'm not sure what they are. I don't know if that's like a stop-start type thing. City Stop, I don't know. But driver alert, oh sorry, not driver alert. Lane departure, that's the one I was looking for. So there you can increase the sensitivity or the intensity of the lane guidance system. So if you're veering out of a lane, it will physically move the steering wheel to make sure you're back in the lane. And it will give you a little visual warning. A little orange light will flash in the wing mirror if you're veering off your lane in the motorway, so quite a good safety feature. There's your windscreen wiper controls there. There's your lighting controls there. It has got auto lights, which is that furthest setting there. Click that over there now. You've got a leather multi-function steering wheel. This one here basically controls the screen over there. This one here controls the onboard computer that I was just using there. You've got your settings here for cruise control, and then your settings there for audio and telephone as well, if you link your phone up with the Bluetooth. It has also got the voice recognition option there, so I'll just click that, and it will now be wanting me to control the vehicle with my voice. Obviously I'll turn that off because it will just be listening to me talk to you, and it will come up with all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Right, you've got your push button start just through there, if I angle the camera correctly, there we are. So it's a keyless entry and go system on this one. You just have to have the keys on you in one way or the other. There is the two keys, I'll show them to you at this point. They are exactly the same, that one's just in a little leather case. Quite a nice one actually. Might be your sort of thing, might not be, but I'll leave that in there and you can choose later on. Right, here's the screen for that. I've left it on the nav so you can see that that's all working. The nav is operated by an SD card that's just up the top there. And then for the rest of it, we've got DAB radio and regular FM and AM radio. The auxiliary is those two that I showed you in the glove box, or you can stream Bluetooth audio. That's where you would add your phone.
Your position is not located on a digitized road.
There you go. And there's all various other functions there. That was all controlled from these buttons just here. It's a Sony head unit, as you can see, and the CD player is just at the top there. I'll just move the gear stick out of the way so you can see these a little bit better. Right, so that's dual zone climate control. It's got heated front and rear screens as well. And then move that out of the way as well. So I presume that's some sort of auto. Oh yeah, that's right. Active park, sorry, not auto park, active park. So that will pop you into a parking space, a parallel parking space, automatically. And this one is where you can turn your parking sensors on or off. Obviously it's an automatic, being a power shift. It's the newer style power shift, and it has the button on the side here for up and down the gears, or you can just leave it in drive or sports mode, obviously. Heated front seats and a 12-volt point there. Your cup holders are just there. Armrest. You can pop that out to have more storage underneath. Up at the top here, this is a auto dimming rear view mirror. And there's a couple of bits here I wasn't quite sure about, but I'll show you. I don't know if there's some sort of lighting package. That one has a sort of artist palette on it, so I'm assuming you might be able to change the colour, perhaps, of the interior lights, or the ambient lighting around the dashboard. I'm not sure, but I'll show you that anyway. You might know what it means more than I do. Sunglasses holder there, and you've got some additional head height airbags up there. Right, there we are. I think I've shown you everything that I'm aware of on this car. If there's another feature that I've not gone through and you'd like to know about, just please give me a call and I'll pop out and check for you. I'll include as many photos as I can of the inside, the outside, and any paperwork I've got with the car. So hopefully it'll give you a really good idea of what to expect if you're having this car delivered. Or obviously if you're local to us, you're more than welcome to come and pop in and test it all out for yourself. Okay, thank you very much for watching.